What is going on, guys? Happy Wednesday, and welcome to another episode of the Pawcast, one of my favorite times out of the week, where we get to feature a special adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. And we've got my favorite pet, the cat, today. We have got Mr. Pharoah today on the stream. Good morning, guys, and good morning to Pharoah. How's it going, y'all?
Good morning, Ryan. We're doing great this morning. How are you?
Good. So tell us a little bit about this little guy, Pharoah, that you got here today.
Well, Mr. Pharoah's gonna go and hang out in his box. We just had a dog walk past in our adoption lobby, so he's wants to hang out in his box for a minute, but he is a very, very lovable guy. He really enjoys being pet, and he's quite laid back, so we think that he would do well in most any home.
Yeah, and how old is Pharoah, too?
Mr. Pharoah is 8 years old.
Oh, awesome. Right on. I was going to say, he looks so incredibly sweet. So you think, as far as like kind of a good environment, maybe a cat that's good for just kind of a full-fledged family, you think that he's, really kind of just good with all ages?
I would definitely think he'd be great with all ages because he is so laid back.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. I was going to say, he's just kind of chilling back there in his little corner.
Yes, he's a very sweet guy.
Yeah.
And Mr. Pharoah here does have some crystals in his urine, so we have him on a special prescription urinary diet, and that would need to be continued for him in his forever home as well.
Right on. And so that's just kind of similarly just kind of like a specific cat food, right?
Exactly. It is prescription, so your vet would need to prescribe it for you, but it's a special cat food that just helps prevent those crystals from building up in his urine and causing a stone. So by having that prescription diet, it helps mitigate that issue and continue to urinate normally.
Gotcha. I was going to say, and he just kind of looks like a cuddle bug, too. That's the one thing that I've just like caught as he was like jumping up there on his little perch.
He is a very sweet cuddle bug, and we think he's very appropriately named because he has that sandy color to his brown tabby fur, and he's got very striking, long, narrow features to his face. So very sweet Pharoah, definitely not as stoic as his name would imply. He's much sweeter than a typical Pharoah.
Gotcha. And if somebody wants to check out Pharoah or any of the cats that are there at the Humane Society, how can they go about doing that?
You can come in and visit Mr. Pharoah and all the animals available for adoption anytime the shelter is open, which is Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., except for on days like today, Wednesday, we don't open until 1.
Awesome. And you guys also have a whole bunch of stuff going on. Obviously, it is the 100th anniversary of the Humane Society of Washington County. And of course, just in time, too, we're getting into that kind of springtime giving season. Tell us a little bit about this Faithful Friends monthly giving club that you guys have going on, because I know you're doing something special kind of attached with it for your anniversary.
We are. So Faithful Friends Monthly Giving Club, they are some of our most important supporters. The name is exactly what it implies. Our faithful friends contribute gifts monthly to the shelter, and that gives us solid foundation of funding to rely on. So if an animal is in need unexpectedly, we're able to answer that call because we know that funding will be there for them. And in celebration of our 100th year, we are trying to get 100 new faithful friends to join this special life-saving club. And if you do join our Faithful Friends Club in the month of March, we will give you a special 100th anniversary paw print from the dog in our care.
That's amazing. I was going to say that's one of my favorite highlights, even of like the day of giving on Washington County Gives Day each year, is that card that comes in the mail each and every year with the paw prints from the dogs and all the animals there in the Humane Society. So some of the cool just kind of mementos that you get whenever you do contribute to the Humane Society. And so if somebody is interested in joining that club, how can they go about doing that?
You can join our Faithful Friends Club by visiting our website. Across the top of our website, there is a donate tab. That donate tab will drop down and just click on the one that says Faithful Friends.
Right on. Awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much, you guys. And thank you to Mr. Pharoah. Cool little guy right there. He's now just looking for some pets.
He loves the attention.
That's awesome. Well, hey, if you want to give him some attention, you can head over to hswcmd.org. And as always, then, too, you guys, they can stop by all throughout the week. They're all throughout the Monday through Friday, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much, you guys. And bye, Pharoah. Take care.
Goodbye, Ryan.
Awesome, guys. Well, hey, if you are interested in adopting Pharoah or any of the awesome pets from the Humane Society of Washington County, as always, you can head over to hswcmd.org to find out more. Thanks so much, guys, for joining us on another episode of the Pawcast. We'll catch you again coming up next Wednesday right here at 9 a.m.